really like to enjoy right when I wake up is my alkaline salt type of beverage. So what I mean by that is I just have a lemon or lime and just a little bit of water, and I actually heat it. We don't want cold water directly in the morning. That kind of shocks the system. We want to actually have something like room temperature or warm water so that this will get absorbed easier, this drink. So this is what I usually do. I just wake up, I fill this thing up with water. And to be honest, it's not a lot. It's maybe 4 ounces or so. And then what I'll do is I'll just heat up the water so it's pretty quick. Then I'll actually start putting together the salt in the lemon juice or lime juice while this heats up. Again, natural Himalayan salt, or you could find like a black Hawaiian salt, or green salts. There's all sorts of types of natural salts out there, but just make sure you're getting the color, because this type of salt with the color, it's gonna have anywhere from like 60 to 70 different types of minerals within the salt. So you want the hydration benefits, you want the digestion benefits, and it also helps actually neutralize your pH within your body. So, of course, I got it cut up, and what you could do is you could hand squeeze it into the glass. Although if you have a press, that definitely makes things easier. So I just bought a press. I don't know, maybe it was $10 on Amazon, pretty cheap, and I use it every morning, so well worth it. So that's. And the next thing is the salt. So in terms of amount, all I do is just a pinch. You can measure it out. It's going to be maybe half a teaspoon or so. But I just kind of pinch it, throw it in there, and then just be done with it. All right, so the water's heated up. It's good to go. And you can see I just got the lime in there with the salt. I don't add much in just because that water's steaming hot. And so what I do with this is I just add in some of the filtered cold water, so that it balances out and actually just creates a nice warm temperature. So that's just simple, easy to drink. The next drink is my coffee. Now I love coffee in the morning. I really look forward to it. And this is my optimized coffee recipe. So what I do is I need that, and I need this here. And so the optimized coffee is just a blend of the cold brew concentrate. Now if you don't have something like this, you can easily find something at the store. Just an iced coffee, unflavored, unsweetened iced coffee. Starbucks has those big containers, but you can find other types of cold brew concentrates, at Target, at any of the regular stores. So, I'll show you a quick picture of cold brew concentrate that I found at the store right here. This is just a delicious type of coffee that is very frothy, it's very creamy. It's just like a latte at the coffee shop, although it's going to be a lot healthier than anything that you'll find out there. So I have my grass-fed butter here. You only need about 1 to 2 tablespoons. So throw that in there. And so the second ingredient for this, I got the butter in there, is the MCT oil. Now this is just great for brain boosting properties, just to keep you mentally sharp throughout the day, but it's also great for energy. So again, 1 to 2 tablespoons of the butter, 1 to 2 tablespoons of the MCT oil. I got that in here. And then the cold brew concentrate. Now if you just buy this at the store, you just put however much you want in. But this concentrate I know is about a 1 to 3 ratio, so usually I measure this out. So when I got the proper portion, the next thing I'll do is I'll add in the water. So I have that in there. The last ingredient in this is the collagen peptides. You could use any type of protein you want. I just like this just because, I'm just big on collagen protein just because of all the benefits to not only just building up some of the muscle, but it also really gets directly into the joints, into the tendons to help build those up. And it's kind of unique in that sense. The other thing about collagen protein is it's more of a cosmetic type of protein. Like the collagen within our skin, within our hair, within our nails is directly affected by how much collagen we intake in our diet. That's drink number 2. And you can see it really does look like a latte, something you find at Starbucks. Again, it's going to taste a heck of a lot better because it's not going to have all these additives. You're going to feel a lot better after drinking something like this. just because of the nice slow release of the caffeine. You're not just going to get that hit and then the crash afterwards. You're also going to get the protein. You're going to get the healthy brain boosting fats from the MCT oil, also from the butter. So, and it just tastes delicious. Like I said, it just tastes like a creamy latte. You're going to need the blender because it helps blend it all up really nice and melt together. You're going to need the blender, but you just need something really cheap, really easy. This magic bullet, I think, costs like 30 bucks. So if you don't have one, definitely invest in one. You're gonna use it every day, well worth the money. All right. So the other thing about this is that I like to use the collagen protein, the unflavored collagen protein. I just like the taste of coffee, and especially something like this. Although if you're definitely more of a sweet tooth, or you have more of a sweet tooth, add in a flavored protein powder of your choice to actually make it, whatever that flavor is. Chocolate works great, vanilla works great. That way you get a nice vanilla type of latte, chocolate type of latte. So the third drink that I want to talk about today, that I enjoy every single day, is basically it's my protein and nutrient drink. Where my first one is largely about hydration and digestion. My second drink is more about the caffeine with a nice slow release of healthy fats and protein. The last one is more about the nutrients. So I use this brand called Shakeology just because they have a ton of micronutrients and phytonutrients, antioxidants within their blend, and it's just simple. So I don't have to mix and match. I used to do a couple different ones, mixing and matching different types of greens products with the protein and so on. And I just got sick of doing something like that every single morning. So I just chose this one. This is a fantastic one. I love the taste. They have a great number of flavors. They have a plant-based option, they have whey option. This is the plant-based option. So this is what I do. Again, I get my magic bullet back out. I'll get some ice in here. So I got some ice in there. What I'll do is I'll just load up on some almond milk. This is just the unsweetened type that you can find anywhere. Unsweetened is the key. You just don't want that extra sugar in there. So it's just unsweetened almond milk. I'll usually put a little bit more of the MCT oil in here, Shakeology, my protein, and so I'll just throw in a scoop there and then be done. So those are my 3 drinks. That's what I do every single morning. It's what I look forward to be honest, just because I love the flavors, I love the tastes. First drink is all about hydration. It's all about restoring blood volume, especially after fasting for anywhere from 7 to 9 hours. So when you wake up in the morning and you check your scale weight, it's a couple pounds less than what you may be used to. It's just because you've kind of expelled some of that water throughout the night. Usually it's about a pound at least. So you want to get that water back in your system, just because again that helps restore blood volume, and it just helps everything else from joint mobilization to just making sure you have proper contraction within your muscles. So there's a lot of reasons why you need it. So this is one of the best and simplest ways to deliver that into your body. So start with that. Second drink could be your optimized coffee for those that just need that boost, just to start waking up and getting the day going, getting the work day going. So do this optimized coffee recipe just because you're going to have a lot more benefits than any of the junk that you'll find. And the last thing is your protein nutrient drink. Now what I actually like to do is I actually save this until I'm done working out. This is my drink to deliver all the nutrients, all the protein after I work out, and then I'll enjoy this. So that's how I like to start it off. It gives me, a clear direction in terms of how I set up the morning. I'm not wondering, what should I eat today? What should I make today? Where should I go today? It's all just simple. It's my system. It's something I enjoy. It really doesn't take long to do all this, maybe 5 minutes, just because, now I just got it. It's just water goes on, take out what I need. I keep everything in one area so I don't have to look for anything. So all the jars, all the supplements, it's all in one area. So I hope you found that useful. So get out there and make it happen for yourself.